Wow, we hit 50 subscribers. Oh my god. During the summer, that's amazing. Okay, so today's video is gonna be about my summer adventures. So yeah, let's get started with what kicked off this amazing summer. School ending, what every kid dreams of. Back then, I just finished the 7th grade. Now, by that knowledge, people who don't know me in real life is gonna guess what grade I'm in now. It's 8th. Yeah, so my friend Chris and Sammy went to my house when school finished. By the way, that's the day I recorded Bean Boozled with them. And also a friend of mine called Matthew also came later. We ordered pizza with them. So for the rest of the summer, Chris went to my house in the end. Did you really think that was it? You clearly haven't checked the progress bar thingy or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, now that I think of it, I want to mention my friend Ben's channel /Twitch, Umbreon_4. Remember the underscore. By the way, he reads my scripts. Thanks, Ben. Okay, back for summer adventures, things, blah blah. So basically for the rest of the summer, Chris and I would come home and play with the Switch that I mentioned in the last video. Shameless self-promotion, go watch the video because it's a really good video. But we met a new challenger, and this random dude was called Jose. He was this type of dude that was like literally outside 90% of the time we went outside. And we asked him why he was literally toasting himself in the sun. He taught us the magic of burning yourself to death while playing soccer. So yeah, the rest of the summer we'd come around 4 or around that time and go outside to play with Jose. But Eric, what do you do around the time frame of 7 to 3 o'clock? Well, dear viewer, me and my cousins go to camp. Well, it's one cousin. I went as a camper and she went as a counselor, because you probably guessed by my voice, I'm not old enough to be a counselor. Like, come on guys, let's name some friends. So let me say this now so you don't get confused later. This was my 2nd year at camp, okay? And some of my friends or things I mentioned might be from last year, alright? So there was this dude called Brian, and he was awesome. He loved to untie people's shoes, especially the counselors. He broke his arm during the middle of camp, so yeah, I kind of felt bad for him. Next up was Ryan. Eric, are you making these names up? No. I wouldn't do that. So Ryan was this dude I met last year too. So he was cool and he was like in my buddy group. Eric, you gotta go slower. You are going too fast. What is a buddy group? Okay. So in my camp, we are separated into groups based on our age or activities we did. That guy, Brian, was in my group, but Ryan was in a buddy group. Make sense? Good. He was a good friend. I don't know what else to say. Let's move on. So next up is James, my friend that I met this year. He's pretty cool. He likes Star Wars. He hates apples. I made that up. Next up is this dude called Danny. And he has the coolest shoes I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so whoever knows me knows that I love ice cream. It's no secret. And guess what? This dude has shoes that looks like ice cream. Let me explain. The bottom of his shoes is designed like an ice cream cone, and there are sprinkles all over his shoes. Not real ones, obviously. Who'd have real sprinkles on their shoes? We called him Ice Cream Chuck, and he always wore sneaker con shirts. So next up is Edward. He's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say. Next up is Frankie, a real nice person who's really bad at Mario Kart. Makes fan fiction. Seems alright. Now let's talk about Peter. Eric, I'm not gonna remember all these names. Too bad. This dude, Peter, loves to get angry with people and pick up a fight, but his punches are weak, so I'm good. I'm good for now. I didn't know them last year, but apparently Frankie and Peter have been enemies for a while, and if they ever see each other, it's not good news. So next up is Hector, who's awesome. He likes old style video games, like me. Loves Godzilla's monsters. There are more people, but I'll mention them later. Oh wait, it's Steven and Brandon. Those guys are video games nerds. Okay, so you guys know Jake Paul. So basically, everyone I know in my bus that goes to camp likes Jake Paul. Let me show you how that feels like. England is my city. And to make it worse, this guy AJ likes both Jake and Logan. So just picture how this must feel. By the way, I don't think this person watches my videos, so I'm safe. I think I'm okay. So now let's talk about some things everyone watched during the America's eclipse. Oh boy, he looked up. Donald Trump looked up. joined the club. I accidentally looked up because I'm smart. Yeah. So if you guys weren't able to see a picture of the clips, I got you. Here's a picture of the clips right here. Boom. Yeah. Thank me later. So if I didn't include this in my summer adventures, Chris would kill me. Popeyes. Me and Chris love Popeyes, but I like Wendy's more. But I still like Popeyes. It's good. Yeah, he keeps sending me Popeyes memes while I'm animating and stuff, but it's okay. So let's talk about Universal. Yes, when my friends go visit their home countries or exotic museums, I went to Universal and it was fun. So we went from New York to Orlando in a plane because we ain't no cheapos driving. And also it's like 16 hours to get there through like driving. I'm not willing to wait 16 hours. And I discovered when I got there vanilla Coca-Cola. Yes. Why don't they have this in New York? I don't know. So yeah, the food was great, and sadly we can only go to the park for 2 days. And in those 2 days, I discovered one of my favorite things ever. Roller coasters. I've always liked roller coasters, they were awesome, but never liked loops until now. So in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, there's this ride they are taking down called the Dragon Challenge, Dueling Dragons. Dueling Dragons, oh yeah. I went on the roller coaster 2 times. That's how much I liked it. I went on it 2 times. It was fun, but my dad got sick, and that was like the only bad part. And sadly, they're taking that roller coaster down to Dueling Dragons, and it makes me really sad. We took a pass on the Hulk because it's extreme. But I want to ride Bizarro in Six Flags. That'll redeem it. It looks awesome. So the simulation and virtual rides were good and stuff, yeah. And if you want to see the roller coaster I went on, like a 360 virtual thing that you could use the cardboard thing on, the link is in the description. So yeah, my summer adventures. Hope you like it. Bye. So end card story. Alright. So this is kind of traumatizing. So I was animating Bean Boozled around 11 o'clock at night. I just came back from Manhattan, and my dad went downstairs to check on the gas thing, right? And it started leaking. Water and gas started leaking, and it almost caught on fire. So we ran out of the house and called the police. Police came here, right? And yeah, again, we weren't dead, and all the neighbors came to see on us, check if we're okay. And Jose came outside to check on us. And yeah, he was good. Oh yeah, and guess what? The neighbors, the across the street neighbors, right? They were taking selfies with the firefighters. Why would they take selfies with the firefighters? We almost died here, and they're like, I'm gonna send this to my girl on Snapchat. Oh my god, it's so weird. Alright, so that's my gaming experience. See you in the next video. Bye.